Ooh, welcome back, Heavenlies. This is Heaven's Army playing Star Wars Jedi Survivor, Episode 12. Based upon trophies, we have 2 trophies left and the main story is going to be done. And considering how we did 3 sets of trophies last episode, we're probably going to beat this game. Oh, can I change out of this outfit? Now would be the time. Hit a bank. No, okay. No. Not at all.
I'll be here, Cal.
You be there. I guess we just go. It feels anticlimactic. We just, you know, got out of the thing and then we just hop on our ship and walk away. We're going back to Kobo? So I see no reason to, keep on exploring. The only excuse I'll have to explore is if I beat this episode too quickly. This game.
So start up some arrays, whatever those are, punch a hole in the abyss and then fly through?
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Sounds like a pretty easy plan. And totally safe. So yeah, I had time to, recuperate, I should say, from all that went down last episode. I had a lucky chance to play the Final Fantasy VII demo.
All right, kid. Whenever you're ready.
So time has gone by for me, but I'm not too sure how many people's watching this back to back. If you watch this back to back, you're gonna have no time to recover. So yeah, I stepped out of this world and went into Final Fantasy VII, and now we're back again. And it's not like I've completely forgotten, but having like time away was good. It was totally good.
We're close to finishing this, one way or another.
Oh.
Yeah. Keep thinking about what happened on Nova Garon.
I know. Just don't brood so much that you lose your edge. We're counting on you.
Yeah, I understand.
Or you don't have to go evil Jedi on us. That would be Sith on us, I guess. Kel did totally embrace the dark side there, though.
What are you still doing here?
Well, you know.
Checking in.
Don't you worry. By the time those arrays are activated, I'll have the Mantis in top condition.
Thanks, Grease.
Oh, those eggs look good. Fried eggs. So, I will assume new character conversations are. I was about to say, I assume there's more conversations.
Is there any plant you can't grow?
There was a rare subspecies of a Pulia blossom that I found quite stubborn.
You still seem frustrated by it.
No, of course not. Well, yes. It sticks with me, this one, I suppose. No matter what I did, where I planted it, how I treated the soil, it refused to grow. It was like it was acting out of spite, like a petulant child. Turns out, that subspecies of Pulia blossom only grows in the wild.
It only wanted to grow on its own.
That's right. You have the mind of a true botanist.
I was going to say perhaps it takes like 1,000 years for it to grow. You were just trying to make it happen within months or years and it wasn't enough time, but okay.
Do these Imperials spook you as much as they do me?
Yeah, they do.
I'm just not used to this, mate. Sure, the Reach has always been dangerous, but this feels worse somehow.
Hang in there.
Hang in there, Har. They haven't taken Kobo yet.
Yeah, you're right. It'll take more than some TIE fighters flying overhead to break our spirits. Cal, I appreciate you sticking up for the Reach. Sure use more like you. Yeah, you too, little guy.
The Empire's dreadful, isn't it?
Not the word I'd use.
Something stronger then? Reprehensible?
I'd go even stronger.
I didn't want to believe something so despicable could have filled the vacuum left by the Order.
Reprehensible was a pretty good one, though.
We're in this together.
That's what's keeping me going.
It's crazy to think that like Cal is still like a Padawan, but like had to, you know, just take up the Jedi ways. But he's still, I don't think he's still been trained in the combat. Still don't think he knows the actual code, and flipping to the dark side, he would have been like excommunicated there for doing that.
Oh, God! Isn't it awful? I left Coruscant to get away from the Empire.
Yeah, I know the feeling, Winnie.
Now, all I see are those atrocious, though admittedly effective, stormtrooper helmets.
They won't come to the outpost. I won't let them.
I appreciate it, dear, but you can't stop an army. I despise the Empire. What they desire most is for us all to become the same. Fearful and obedient.
1,000 empires couldn't change you, Winnie. That I know. Yeah, let's chat later.
Okay, good combo. I'll talk to everybody, why not? They're kind of like my only group of people that I can only talk to, so why not?
Do you ever miss the glory days, Cal? The cut and thrust, the rough and tumble.
It sounds like every day. Not that it's glorious.
Well, I certainly had some glorious years. I'm sure I never told you about the incident over at Munilinst.
Never heard of it.
Don't think you did.
I was personally escorting a shipment of, let's call it a sensitive luxury product. Unfortunately, we were accosted by a customs longship. Defense had failed to update our transponder codes and our vessel was marked. Well, push comes to shove, and we were boarded. I've got 3 customs officers waving blasters under my nose, so what do? I throw on the waterworks. Oh, Cal, you cannot imagine. I'm swearing up and down about everything from past marriages to lower back pain. Almost work, too. But one pesky officer decided to kick open a shipping container full of the slightly incriminating powder.
Guess the jig was up.
Oh, Cal, you're looking at a professional. I told them that they were looking at the ashes of 1,000 ritually cremated Sereno war heroes. And by the stars, they bought it. The inspectors actually bought it. That, Cal, is why I'm here instead of rotting in a Munilinst work camp.
Fast thinking, I guess?
More Imperials by the day. Looks like the party's over before it even began.
Hey, Toa, you mentioned things were changing at the Academy before you left.
It started when the Empire began dumping credits into our projects. Unlimited budget to fund our research. Great, right?
But there were strings attached.
Yes. We came under constant pressure from Imperial censors to conform to their propaganda. Anyone who did not play along was pushed out in favor of stooges whose work would never stand up under peer review.
No Moff or Governor wants to publish views that question Imperial dominance.
I mean, I understand. The censors have their own careers to think of.
It's okay, Toa. You don't have to defend a corrupt system.
No, I guess not. Hey.
Hey,
Hey there.
music's fine.
You seem troubled.
I just keep going through it all in my head. Lost some friends. If I'd done something differently, maybe they'd still be alive.
No. When my planet was being invaded by the Empire, I led my family to an abandoned bunker. It had shelter, provisions, a great idea. Until it wasn't. It was shelled. I lost 2 brothers.
It's awful. But you don't blame yourself for leading them there.
Never. That decision was correct at the time. This is how I choose to live.
Okay, so make the best of the choices that you can make, and something that you would not disagree on. And if it went bad, you still made your best choice.
Jedi relic from the past, the one leading the raiders. What was the bounty?
No bounty.
No bounty? You risked your life for free?
I don't know. Not every reward is in credits. Besides, pretty sure I get free room and board here at Pyloon's.
Is that what your life is worth, Cal? Didn't take you for a gambler.
Do you have any for me?
The brood's getting desperate now, Cal.
How's that?
They've sent one of their best gunslingers to Jeddah, complete with droid backup. Called the Half, and their partner, a droid called the Other Half.
The half and the other half?
Say what you will about the Hexian brood, but they don't lack personality.
Can't argue with that.
I'll give him a warm welcome, will ya? Apparently, Sork Tormo still hasn't learned his lesson.
The half and the other half. Okay. Yeah, sure, what a name.
Come back later, yeah?
Okay, so I think they're done talking.
Did I tell you my latest scheme?
Don't think so.
With the Empire here, thought I'd have a chance to turn a credit. Try selling useless scrap to a stormtrooper. I mean, how smart can they be? Turns out, very smart. He immediately arrested me, smacked my head with the scrap, and threw me in a watering hole.
Still getting into trouble, Turgle?
Not exactly. In the watering hole, I found a shiny rock that the stormtrooper is sure to buy.
I don't think you'll ever learn.
Biomalls like that one you took out are trouble. They'll turn a room into a patio if you're not careful.
I believe it.
Reminds me of a pest I tangled a few years back. Nothing could get through its skin neither. Here's the kicker though. This creature had tentacles too. Whew, don't remember the name of it, but it was mean. I wasn't having all kinds of trouble until I remembered something my mama used to say. If your weapon can't fell a beast, make the beast your weapon. So, I drop my spear, grab one of the beast's tentacles, and coil it around his throat until it was over.
Smart.
That's what your enemies do, ain't it? Turn your strengths into liabilities.
Mosey is scary. Welcome back, Flowers.
Seems like every time you set to kick the grav ball, they pull it away. I'm chock full of regrets. The last time I saw Seer, all I can do now is hope that somewhere out there she forgives me.
I'm sure she does. No regrets, Grease. We gotta keep moving.
Hey, that goes for both of us, kid.
Oh, okay, yeah, they're bringing back up all the stuff that happened. So, I gotta go back to the noon or whatever and take out another bounty hunter. I'll go and do those. I'll do with the bounty hunts because they're kind of fun. So, Flowers, since you missed like all of my last live stream, did you see the demo trailer or the demo play? Are you playing the demo? Any of that stuff? Any of that good old stuff? Because yeah, I have news for the demo. On the 21st, the game will, the demo will update again, and you'll unlock the second part of the demo. And if you beat that and save it and update it and do all that stuff, once you get the game, you have to load from the demo, and you'll be able to get 2 accessories.
Where to?
So just keep that in the back of your head. Don't delete it. Save your data and
I don't feel like conversation right now.
play the second part.
Me neither.
Well, I feel like conversation, and I'm worried about this light, but whatever. Oh, I keep getting slid. I keep sliding back when the ship takes off sometimes. You already played the demo, so what do you think of it? Because it feels faster. It is faster because it's like PlayStation 5, not PlayStation 4, so it's already faster. But like even the combat did feel faster. Still can't attack and cancel though. But what can you do?
Here we are, Cal.
So it looks like I'm playing the demo episode 2 when that comes out. Hopefully that part's a little bit longer than the other one. Or I'll have to try to make something out of it. Alexander, your name is Josh, not Fred. You can't change your name like that. Alexander is Josh, not Fred. Don't listen to him. Yeah, we all know your name's Josh. Don't know. You don't have to. We know.
When you confronted Bode, what did he say?
That we gave him no choice. That he'd do anything to keep Kata safe. He said it was something only a parent would understand.
That is a poor excuse. I have seen creatures fight to the death to save their young, but we are not beasts.
Yeah, and I mean, sure, he's protecting his child, but man, he did not need to murder and kill, and he could have asked us for our help, and we could have helped him. So yeah, I'm not on his side either. At all. Where am I going? All the ways up here, so the nearest save is Halls of Ranville. Okay. Oh, I'm not doing post-game, not at all. Still playing the game. We gotta go and align the beams in Kobo and shine it up in the sky so we can fly through it. Oh great, I thought it said the ruins of something, and now I've already lost what it was called. I already forgot what it was called. Ruins of? Or am I way off now? Halls of Ranville.
Need to center myself.
Goodness, I already forgot it already. The ruins of Kobo is what I remember. That's what I remembered. I was talking about Kobo, and all I remembered was ruins of Kobo, not the halls of Ranville. Yeah, I know. Okay, so we're going this way. Can I climb up that? Or can I just go back to where I was and zip up? Because that looks way quicker. Oh, Josh, you'll need to speak in third person. We know your name is Josh. I don't know why you're asking yourself a question.
Gonna take more than that.
Start running. Can't take a hit.
I can, but I gotta deal with that gunner.
You're going down.
Again, I can't lock on the robot, and I don't know why I can't lock on the robot.
Still standing, huh?
Help BD.
Yeah.
Too much for you.
Hey, BD1.
Can't feel it.
Feel this. Again, it's impossible to fight two people at once, so... Catch you? I'll do more than catch you. You're dead. What are you gonna do when I'm attacking you like this, huh? Tell me, what can you do when I'm doing this to you? Yeah, exactly. Again, not tough, but like...
That's one less tail to worry about.
Two of them is just like, you can't, you're gonna get hit. Even if you block it, and the other attack is gonna hit you, so... Just deal with it. Whoa.
Stim, please, buddy.
Enemy! I see! Your turn!
Take that. I was hitting jump in another game, Final Fantasy VII demo jump. That's why it looked strange what I was doing. So yeah. All right, that wasn't the jump button. That was the not jump button. So yeah, anyway. All's well. I'm playing on PlayStation 5, silly Josh. Hitting any laptop keyboard will do nothing. Alright, we have everything done but my favorite stance. And I didn't need anything in this stance except this because this is kind of fun, but I didn't need any, all of these were just pointless. So I hope in Jedi 3 they make the stances stronger, as in like you do 1 damage to enemies, but if you focus on a single lightsaber, you'll do more damage, attack faster, block easier, have, you know what I mean? Give you something that you want, because all of this was useless. And being able to like parry and split the bolt in 2 and hit 2 people, or send all the bolts back and take out 3 or 4 people, great. That's great. But all of the rest is just silly, so I hope we find something for the lightsaber stances. And everything else was kind of fine, like, you know, if you want to learn charm, if you want to learn push-pull, you want more force points and more health, sure. That kind of worked too, but the whole Jedi stances was just silly. But you are Josh, so why would you need to wish what you already are? You think I was gonna read that out loud and then you make it sound like I was saying that? You gotta be way smarter than what you are to catch me. Come on.
Back to it.
Oh, foolish viewers. They think they can get it. All right.
I think next.
I think this way next. Let's get some more bounty hunts done.
What was that?
Nothing. Just thinking.
You could hear her thoughts?
Yeah, me too.
Can you both hear brain waves now? How do you do this? All I have is throw my lightsaber, rest at meditation points, and I can use an item that heals me. And you're all here casting teleportation and reading brains? I'm jealous. Oh, I solved it. I solved the flowers. I said I have no idea.
Okay, we're here.
Are we? Are we here? I've sat down and we're not here. And if we were here and you made me sit down, I have to stand back up. And then leave. This is counterproductive to being ready to go, Breeze. I mean, for me, when I don't know something, I would just Google it. And, are you okay with me learning how I learn by, if I don't know something, Google it? And now that I'm live streaming again, I definitely, now I don't have any time. The music. It's good to show up to a place that has music. I wish I had the music on the go with me.
The Finnow brothers and their pet murder droid Cleo were last seen heading to the Nova Garen system. Those brothers are tough customers. Focus on taking one down so the numbers don't overwhelm you.
We've faced worse odds.
Now that's what I like to hear, killer.
I'm not a killer, I'm a killer. In Star Wars world. We gotta go back to the place where we just left. As in, when I started this episode. Alright, well, this is kind of fun to take out unfair opponents. I was worried that my ship wasn't there again. Every time I show up and my ship's gone, I'm like, uh-oh. It went fuzzy.
Next, BD.
Okay, well, I didn't drop any frames, so I don't know. Might be Twitch. Hashtag blame Twitch. Your hood's moving very fast. You guys have such... Wait, are they all reading each other's brains and they're leaving me out of this conversation? Is that what's going on? How dare they? Oh, I should also be streaming in 1080p again. Remember when I swapped to Restream how many months ago? Apparently Restream's default setting, since I always had it... I always had it on 1080p. Restream's default to 720. I had no idea. I had to go into my advanced OBS settings and change it to 1080p again, so I had no idea. I caught it last night when I was watching Final Fantasy VII demo back to get the highlight through, and then I'm like, why are you at 720? Because all my YouTube videos do go up to 1080, so that's why I didn't quite notice right away. But yeah, that was weird when I...
We should join Grease. He's been talking to himself. More than usual.
Ah, he's old. So yeah, just giving you all the heads up. For some reason, I didn't know that it would change my settings on my computer when I use something. So yeah, that happened. So, how would I get there in a hurry? If I took that elevator down and ran across, no, I can't do that. If I take this elevator down, I hope I can, because I don't see how I could get there or there, so I'm kind of like questioning it. But if I run here, I know I could run over and then hop up. So how about I don't risk it and we just go to the officer's quarters and go that way. But yeah, it was weird that I was stuck on 720p because I mean to be at fancy numbers, fancy big numbers. So, Heavenlies, now that I got at least 2 of you here, and anybody else who's watching on YouTube, you're free to answer these too, you know. I'm gonna soon be done Star Wars, without a doubt. Even if I don't finish it this episode, it'll be done by next episode no matter what, right? So... Oh, you're not a droid.
There's an intruder. You can't stand at me. Forward. Did you hope to hit me? We shall run you down. And what's mine? You won't escape me. Wait for me.
Oh, I forgot about that.
You're gonna die here. You will not break me. Too slow. Forward. Just in my way.
Is this?
What's he doing? They were scared of me.
I went back and looked at my own force thingy? I didn't know I could do that. You're not that close? I only have 2 trophies left. and I finished 3.
Jedi in the area. My blaster will likely jam, and always jam. You lack conviction. You lack clarity. Drop him before he gets close. Someone leaving here alive. Try dodging that.
Okay, I won't dodge it. I'll just do that instead. Didn't know you were right hidden around the corner like that. He kind of got me good when I let my guard down. All right, I gotta go here and then right and up. Am I following through my 4 stuff though? Oh, that's new.
Please don't kill me.
Why not? You failed.
Bode set up the ISB.
I feel like I haven't gotten any of these, and that's strange.
Someone sneak in. All right.
Ah, wrong one. Okay. How do I head upward? I don't think I could head up there. Oh. Oh, I can't go up this way. It literally shows like there's a path right here. Right? It shows the path that you could go up it, and then when you try to, you can't. Cool. That's so fun for me. I really appreciate that. Alright, well then, if this isn't the way, I gotta go all the ways back around, I guess. It's possible to get nearly all of the trophies before the end of the game. Yes, but the main story trophies, there's only 2 left. Without a doubt. The game map does not help. I really wish the person who worked on the maps has arrows saying you can only go down, and the up arrow would be crossed out saying you can't go up from here. And that just would have solved me this entirely long run. For proper mapping, but it's fine. I mean, maps have been made by countless people at this point, and still people don't have proper mapping, so what can you do? What can you do? Alright, I'll go back to the hangar, take the elevator that looked like it won't get me there either, but maybe it will.
All set.
Can't tell by the map, sadly, so... All right. You're also not allowed to hop on an elevator and then step on the button. You have to be off the elevator for it to activate. That's a weird one. I find that one more weird than falling through the ground and stuff like that. That's what's strange to me. So, how do I take a right through here? And I hop down through here. I'll be where I want to be. Hit the R button instead of the...
Here it comes. We'll get through. Oh, you're in trouble. Wait, even for a Jedi.
Tough bunch.
Oh, he's bleeding. He's quick, huh?
Riley quick.
Come on, hit him. Don't
So
let him escape.
I can't.
Combo time. Oh, you're in trouble.
Loser. I just flexed on that guy.
Just a few more hits.
I just flexed on that dude so badly. That poor robot just got embarrassed.
You afraid?
Hey, we
Too much
attack.
for you. You want a shot at him?
Almost dead. Come get some. Okay, one-on-one. Super easy. Let's do this. Let's do this. Come on. Show me what you got. Easy peasy. Once it's one-on-one is this like fair combat, fair play. Okay, wait a minute. No, I have to go this way. I have to. I was gonna ignore it, but I can't. I gotta go back up the elevator.
Be happy that we found a Jedi. Come on, hit us. The loss will not be my fault.
Can I just wipe people out that quickly?
Enemy nearing. I'm tracking him. Roger.
Remember your training. Getting shot by a dude in the back that I can't even see. Alright. Force abilities are so good. Indeed. Everybody do the flop! Or just you. There you go. Stay there. I can. Ow, what a shot.
There is only the Force.
So many references. I don't even know how many I make an episode. Probably a little too much. My force range didn't go that far. I thought I was gonna flatten all of them, but apparently not. Alright, cool. Do I need to like go back through here and there's more force stuff to get now, or was that just extra content? All data log entry stuff. It's probably more data log entry stuff. I'm not gonna go back and look for them. I picked up a few. I know there's looks like there's new ones when Cal went rogue. But yeah, too many indeed.
Where should we go, buddy?
Indeed, too many.
So are we gonna talk about this?
What is there to talk about?
Come on, you know what? It ain't healthy, keeping things bottled up inside.
You're right, Grease. They were our friends and mentors. Even if they are gone, we must keep them alive.
That's right.
They will not be forgotten.
Okay. Thank you. Really, still trying to accept things. That helped.
Of course.
Indeed. Oh, it's time to change my Oh, I guess it's gonna be that. That really is only the color, isn't it? The wrong button. Cool. We're back to white Jedi again.
Kid, it's time to land.
I was just changing. Don't mind me. Oh, I think I can skip it. I think I can. I was hitting all the buttons so I could skip it. That was cool. I loaded into the cutscene while attacking, but there's no way to have your weapon drawn there. Yeah, neato. I haven't really broken this game too badly, surprisingly. Just found some funny little moments, but nothing too big. The visual glitch was probably the biggest thing.
Tormo and the Hexian Brew to their final play.
Good. It's time to finish this.
Sork sent his very own arena champion, Joe the Cannibal, to the Lucre Hulk with a gang of nasties as backup.
The Lucre Hulk? Have the Bedlam Raiders been cleared out?
Actually, this is the fun part. Sork's champion has cut a deal with what's left of the Raiders.
They're working together? That's not good.
All to bag you. Let's see what you're really made of, eh?
All to get me. Ooh, well. Let's confirm what I'm seeing here. It's the last person. Why does it show her? Why did the game show her? I'm not fighting her, right? That would be uncool. But where's the nearest thing? There's nothing nearby. Okay. So from here, I can zip over here and here. And run through here? No? Yes? Okay, I think we're going to the Lucre Hulk core. Goodness, that map. The crash site. Okay, I think I'm just gonna warp here, because I think I'll be able to warp inside once I get there. So yeah, my bad for like slowly getting back to the story. It's just been all bounty hunts at the start, but I figure getting this done would be good. So now that I'm in here, there's a core? Forget how I used to warp. I used to be able to go in there and warp around. There's a way to there's a way to go in here. I'll try to figure it out. Fast travel. And then page up, page down, and legend. Oh, not that. That's not what I want to do. All the other times when you hit up or down, go through the stage. And now when I'm trying to do it, I can't. I know I did it before. I was able to warp through to the inside. Maybe I have to do this and then I could warp?
For a rematch, the target could get here any minute.
We're ready. The thought of killing that Jedi is the only thing keeping us all going.
Oh, wait a minute. I think I know why I can't warp in there. I gotta go through this whole place. I think they purposely blocked me from being able to just get there. That's what's going on. Wow, fun.
I've had worse. Really think you can win?
Yeah. Quite easily.
How's this? I don't think so.
I think so.
I'm fine.
You're not fine.
Yep. Die, scum. You're a sorry sight.
I think I could just...
Here we go again. You must be Joe the Cannibal. How about you cut the theatrics and let's get this over with?
Fat chance. I'm calling Joe. Sort Tormo set me as his champion, and members must qualify for finals. Welcome to the arena, Jedi Knight Count Kestis.
Sounds like Sork's managed to find a lackey as deranged as he is.
Cool. So yeah, I don't think I was allowed to warp in. I have to go through. Meditation point discovered. I know for a fact that I saved here, so the game is just...
All set, BD?
The game is just making me go through this the long way. Can I quickly get through by running straight ahead? Is there a way to be down there? Straight ahead, go through, down, okay.
Let's get him.
Someone take a shot. Oh, you're in trouble.
Cage wasn't kidding about the Raiders working with the Haxian Brood. Not liking that combo.
I don't mind it. You've had worse. Okay, so when I get... I think I just follow this path. I don't think I could really mess up here. Sadly, I gotta walk through everything. Yeah, I gotta walk through the whole place and fight everything as I go. I might be able to ignore them, but... Gladly will I take the experience. Just setting you up to my little death trap here.
Stop a bit. Watch him.
Try to dodge out of the way.
Join the fight.
You won't get away.
Wow, what an attack! Okay, I don't think Circle could dodge that one. See you? You got me. The attack was so slow, I got hit by it. It was too slow. That was the problem. The attack was too slow. Nice. The hammer goes through you. So I've told everyone why I couldn't dodge in this game, and I attempted it today. So you know how I always move? I always jump to the left. I always roll to the left or right. When I jump, it's backwards as well. If you don't hit any directional, you could just hit circle, and you will dodge perfectly. Again, but you're not allowed to use any directionals, and I always use direction. I'm always moving. So that's kind of why I struggled. Oh.
Help!
So why?
Guess we got a live audience, BD.
Why is all of your kills single lightsabered? Did they not have it figured out that you're using other stances? Because all of your kills are single bladed light kills. You swap to your single blade and attack.
Bounty located.
Okay, did I go too far?
Sork and his gang could use some more wholesome hobbies.
Okay. Sork and the Gang? Sounds like an interesting band name. I don't remember doing any of this. Oh, wait, no, I just grab onto this, don't I? I can. And I will. Full combo and you're dead. Well, almost full combo and I got him.
Must not have left much of an impression. When will these people learn to let a grudge go?
What would we have without them having their grudges?
A chance at revenge, even if it means taking orders from the Brood, or the bounty on my head is too good to resist.
I'm assuming you got a pretty hefty bounty on your head, Cal.
I need to clear my mind.
Okay, so I used one healing thing, and I lost half of another health bar, so I am like way ahead of where I need to be. So this is where I wanted to warp, but the game didn't allow me. Now I think I run down here, take a right, climb up or hop up or something, and then jump over. I think I could ignore them and go this way. Okay, I can't. I go this way. I go this way and ignore them. Ah, okay. Just too soon. I see it's a skill issue. Indeed it is. You always hit directions. Well, at least normally you hit directions. If you don't touch any buttons, it's really easy to dodge. Again, I think Pharmacy 7 demo helped me out with that, because... Oh, did they really? They really did. They undid all my work. They undid all of the work that I had done in the Lucre Hulk. So rude. Okay. They're making me go through this whole thing. Got a lot of sauce to fit in a short time. Oh wow, that's good.
There's no end to these guys. Let's take out the ones in charge.
The game is lagging super terribly. The game can't handle double shotgun blast, really?
Not my goal. So the Brood can't let go of the past, huh?
We never forget a mark. Besides, your little stunt at the arena left more than just a pile of bodies and bruised egos. You left a whole pile of juicy, cybernetic bits in your wake.
Weird.
Weird indeed. I guess we're going this way? Then we climb up this, or do I have to go all the ways? I have to go all the ways around too, don't I? Without a doubt, I'm going all the ways around. Cannot, of course. Why? How are you still alive?
Joining the fun!
You get down. Oh, I'll get you all right.
Just more money for me then.
Yeah. Hey, you're wooing while you're touching the ground? Are you a fool? I hit circle. I had. Oh, we're gonna block and then circle. That's why I'm not dodging those attacks.
Don't cross the Brood.
I'm crossing them. I keep forgetting that this game I have to cancel my my circle. It's been 2 days, everybody. It's been 2 days. I was like, I'm wondering why I'm never dodging.
You've qualified for the final round.
Hooray!
It's not a contest.
Oh, they're not gonna let me, they're not gonna make me go all the ways around, everybody. They actually allowed me to go. I didn't have to walk all the ways
All right, buddy.
through.
This is the Haxian brood's best. For whatever that's worth.
Yes, BD, good
But you
idea.
didn't come alone. I don't remember any rules on Ordo Eris.
Indeed, welcome back, Mel.
Messy.
Flower's saying something evil in chat again. So Mel, did you catch the demo thingy, that information? And why you should play it? At the beginning of this episode.
I won't let you get in our way.
Cool, that hurt a lot. I can't dodge when you get hit. You gotta block. Why am I locked onto him? Why am I locked onto him? What happened to the dude I was locked on? Hey, game. Don't make this harder than it needs to be. Okay, that's the one I have to dodge in front. And go that way. That's the only one I have to dodge.
Can't dodge forever.
Oh, I can, but... 2 enemies is so unfair.
Stim here. Throw it. I'm hit.
There you go. A little bit better with the dodge and cancel. Well, you can't avoid it unless you want to miss the 2 items you're going to get if you play the demo. And you already played Final Fantasy VII.
Brood, we'll see. Let's get back to Cage and be done with this whole bounty hunting business.
Since you already played Final Fantasy VII, you know what's going to happen in the demo. It's just better graphics and stuff now. So, play the demo if you want those 2 items. No big loss? Okay. Your call. I want the 2 items. I think one of them, Mal, to not sass you too much, I think one of them you can get in game. I think you could get it at Cosmo Canyon, but I don't think the other one you can. I don't know because I don't know the game, right? But definitely I think one of them is able to be gotten in Cosmo Canyon. All right. I think that's all of the bounty hunts. All of them have been taken out, so good. I do like to get the items. It bugs me when like you have to like pre-order collections of the games and buy 2 copies of the game, 1 hard copy and 1 somewhere else so you get all of the things. So I'm not like crazy on that, but I do like getting items in games that I can get. Yeah, I'll never go and buy like 3 copies of a game because there's like 3 different stores that gives you a different item at each store. I'll never do that, ever.
Grab a spot at the bar. Bartender's job is never done.
Rumor discovered. But where did she go?
I think I'll browse a little. Gonna go with this one. Here you go. Can't go wrong with this. I'll
It
take
looks like I'm fighting her, everybody, because I'm missing 2 pucks. The game is like spoiling, like the game's not leaving you anything to cast. It's weird that she showed up in my bounty thing when I talked to her, but now seeing that I need 2 more pucks, which you get from 1 bounty hunter. It looks like we're fighting Cage as well. That's unfortunate that we have to take her out. That's not gonna help me find where she is. Rumors, show on map. Already tracked. Where am I going? So it's on this planet. Good enough. Genius Fisher to get right to her? That seems to be the quickest. The Ingenious Fisher or the Devastated Settlement will at least allow me to zip over here as well. You always found that the cannibal guy you kill is a robot? What cannibal guy? I didn't know there was a cannibal in this game. Unless you mean the name of the person. The female robot that's been after you since the first game. That one? Okay, no, I can go right here. Yep, let's just go to this one. I think I went to the right one. A robot eating another robot would be considered a cannibal, yes, and robots do have mouths. What do you mean? What? Oh, that's a bad idea, everybody. I should not have done that. I'm hitting R and it dives you down. I might be in trouble. Oh, I made it. Oh, thank goodness. I was like, what am I doing? I thought I was like speed flying. It was the opposite. I was about to die. Cage.
How's it going, Cage?
Cal, better, now that you've taken down every hired gun that Sorktomo sent after you.
Are you Sorktomo?
Be good not to worry about bounty hunters for a while.
Turn your back on a bounty hunter?
Oh, that's a good trick. I was such a bit off.
No, it wasn't. What is this, Cage? How much did Sork offer you?
Not enough. But then, every hunter we took down drove your value up. Now you're worth my time.
Welcome back, man. Many names.
First place.
Now you're getting it, bud. I've been known to hunt a bounty myself from time to time. Still, that was a big pool of contenders to carve through. I think you're the real deal, Jedi.
Want to find out just how real? Not too late to put this behind us, Cage.
No chance.
Oh, I liked you, Cage.
A girl's got debts.
And now
I've
you're
been waiting a long time for this payday, Cal. Long time.
You're a fool.
But most of all, I can't stand all this damn peace and quiet.
Nice kick.
Swing and miss.
fine. I only heard a lot. I can't tell when to block or when to dodge with her. There. No, I got you now, Cage. Sorry. Ah, I thought I dodged that. Yeah, you missed. I thought I got out of that. I thought I rolled out of it, so. Ah, I hit circle just too slow. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I was talking, Cage. Come on. Nope, not this time. Ah, that bomb sucks. Oh my goodness! I tried to block heal and I didn't block heal. Oh, that was foolish. Okay, I had her defeat it. You can't use the follower emotes. Oh wow, Flowers, you broke everything. Well done. You used them earlier this episode, Flowers. Why you mad? Why you cray? So she did 2 bombs. One bomb takes out all my health, by the way. But yeah, she did 2 bombs in a row and killed me. I had to fight one, so. Cool.
Really? Rock. Predictable. Come on, one more.
Here, I don't know. I had the battle won. You just fired off those crazy bombs and got me.
Take it. I know.
Oh, nope. I think I blocked most of it. Okay. I better heal. Hey, that didn't hurt me as bad as the other one, so.
Miss me. This takes me back.
Up here.
Did it again.
Might be good.
Again! Come on with the silly photo mode! Oh, okay.
Come on!
Efforts.
This is what I live for.
It's what you'll die for.
I have 2 lightsabers. Why aren't I using them?
Last chance, Cage. Walk away.
Come on, Cage. It's not worth dying.
That's not how I play.
You look like a real bounty hunter. Boba Fett's here?
Looking slick, buddy.
Why is Boba here?
It's been a while.
You two know each other?
We go way back. How about we bringing this Jedi together
He's gonna kill you.
Split the bounty right down the middle.
You're not gonna fall for that.
I'm not here for the Jedi.
Betrayed.
No, it feels good not to be the target for once.
Are you not?
No idea how valuable this woman is.
Well, when you put it that way. Listen up!
Wait, don't aim at me! I'm not even part of
There's
this!
two kinds of people in this galaxy.
One's...
Those with live thermal detonators and those without.
I was gonna say something along that line.
You boys can do the math.
We look at each other. My lightsaber's still on my waist, but still in my hands. Wait, I got so many lightsabers.
Time's up!
Ooh, teamwork.
Cal!
Not gonna
Just
talk.
gonna let him take me away, right?
Yep, I am. I give you
exactly what I'm gonna do.
I don't want to fight Boba Fett. You kidding me? I give.
Jedi.
No, I don't want to see you anymore either. I gave you so many chances there, Gage. Did I take her gun? Cage match. Can I speak to you before I go though? That'd be really cool if I could speak to you.
This is a good find.
Talk to Boba Fett, everybody. Let's do it.
Keep moving, Jedi.
And turn my back on another bounty hunter.
If I wanted you dead, you'd be dead.
In case it hasn't clicked, Cal, this guy's not exactly a fan of Jedi.
That would be an understatement.
Which begs the question, why team up with one?
We had a common enemy, Cage. You.
Make no mistake, we are not allies. I know Jedi. I know what you are capable of. And I do not pity your fate. What do you want?
I don't know, just talk to you.
Curious. How do you two know each
I
other?
just want to talk to you.
A lady never tells.
Our circle is small. Many choose the bounty hunting profession, but few survive. And Cage never seems to die.
No, she doesn't.
But a bounty will fetch a handsome price.
Once Sork learns your role in taking down the Haxian brood, who knows what'll pay for you.
Listen, Boba, if credits talk, let's talk.
My client's pockets are far deeper than your scum.
Scum,
You
oh
wanted
boy.
to play this game, Cage. This is your reward.
You might miss keep talking to you, Boba Fett.
We're done here, Jedi. Hope we never meet again.
Oh man, I just
Got
want
the
to.
message loud and clear.
I just want to talk to you some more.
Leave me be, Jedi.
You're so
I'm just
patient.
taking in the view before I take in my bounty.
Suit yourself.
It's not a bad view. All right. Well, what do you think of that? You lose. You lose. A cage match. Okay. Well, done and done, everybody. How to get back out of here? Okay, I think I gotta continue on. Can I even? I remember just dropping down somewheres. Oh, here we go. It has been a while since I've been here, so... Go, 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 go! We got places to be. People to see. So you got all my emotes back, that's good.
Forces with me.
I had to really focus on that battle because she just had a bomb that can kill me, so I had to pay attention to her. It seems staying away caused her to fire. So I did what I did in Tekken 7. If you get far away, you just do the laser and you can duck it and run at them. And what I did with Cage was to stay away, she fires and you just dash in and then attack her. And that's I just did that over and over. Made the battle really simple once you figure out a pattern. Alright, 2 and 1, 2 and 1, 2 and 3. I could throw 2 lightsabers. Alright, that one looks like fun, but done and done. Alright, let's fast travel. I believe now I can continue main story, because I don't think she's there waiting for me anymore, so... Where am I heading, though? I am 546 away from this save here. How about I take a look at the map? Yeah, I'm glad. I'm glad you got him back. It'd be not a fun time without having those cool abilities. Bounties, all of them done. I got her hat. Wait, is it in the holo map and I could switch buttons? Galaxy, collectibles, beacons. Fine. I don't see how to click on main story and zoom to where it is to see if it's under the ground or whatnot, so I'll just go to where I'm supposed to go here and then warp, and then we'll see what happens. Alignment Control Center? Oh, I think that's probably where I'm supposed to go.
The director of this experimental facility. Safety protocols require one person to remain here while the arrays are active.
Breeze, unless one of us is gonna stay behind, we need someone here to activate the arrays.
Oh, yeah, sure. I'll ask around. See if anyone's got a death wish. Maybe Turgle?
Maybe not Turgle.
Yeah, we don't trust Turgle.
Hey, BD, a little help?
Map upgrades. Upgrades. Unfound upgrades are now shown on the holo map. Okay. What does that do for me? Treasures and flowers. I think, do I have all the upgrades, or is that an upgrade right there? Unseen scan. Oh, okay. So yeah, I just gotta keep going through the game and I could get more stuff like that. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, the scans are even like in the middle of the world. I know I'm clicking on this thing because we got all of these, right? No? Because yeah, we activated all of them, I assumed. Can I just go through here now? I haven't even been over there? No, I have been over there. Okay. Let's move on. So I've been down here before, that's why I've been able to warp here. All that exploration just saved me time to know where I'm going.
Purge troopers. What are they doing here?
No, you won't. Got him. Okay. Good. That's all I wanted to do was get rid of him. Okay, now it's just 2 of you. Sneak attack from the back, everybody. Right, if they dodge, I gotta block. I lock on him, thank you. Way easier if I could lock on him. man, I'm getting attacked by a robot that's not even on the screen. Come on. So unfair. Unblockable attacks, so many. Good grief. Never to start losing your arms. I did not, again, the game doesn't flash red when your health is low. I didn't even notice I was getting hurt there. So I keep dying unexpectedly because I never noticed my health. Yeah, I wish the screen would flash red, or a say would happen like, oh, you know, you're getting low on health. I'm gonna be like, oh, really?
I'll catch every blow. I will remain strong.
Sneak attack from off the screen. Love it. Hit are just too slow, okay. Oh wow, okay. The attack is so fast. There it is. Yeah, it's really fast. That was also really quick. Goodness, it was also really fast. So, I hacked 2 droids and that made me lose. Attacking 2 droids made me lose because the droids attacked themselves and not the enemies. Yeah, isn't that cool? You set up big and you lose more than you lose more than you're supposed to. Anyway, you take care of Flowers. Yeah, that was just very odd to like hack 2 robots. You think you have 2 robots helping you out? No, that's not what happened there. 2 robots attacked themselves, and then I lost both of them basically. What a twist of fate, some would call it. So all of these doors were open, and they're only like one-time moments. Yeah, they're just one-time things. Okay.
This looks promising.
Oh yeah, I couldn't do this before.
All the arrays are online. Now we just have to activate them. Kree must have locked down the facility when they evacuated. That's not gonna stop us.
Oh, that's not a glass floor, isn't it? I don't think that's a glass floor. And I'm not too sure if I could go around.
Proceed to the observation deck to initiate alignment.
Huh. Gotta hand it to Kree. She thought of everything.
What was this I was able to activate? Or not?
Can't go this way.
Okay. Activate it again?
See? You made it.
Grease informed me you're in need of assistance, so here I am.
So she shows
Long
up.
trip. Couldn't have been easy.
I might be 200 years old, but I'm as spry as a Padawan. Amazing. Oh, Cal, this is simply amazing.
Can you start the arrays when we're in position?
Oh, I stand ready for your order. It would be my honor to see Master Kree's dream alive once more.
We're your master.
Into the abyss. Eleanor, here we go. That's a trophy.
Time to head back to the Mantis, buddy. Let me go through the abyss.
I think once we go through this abyss,
I'm not
like,
thrilled about it either.
we're
It's
done.
The only way we're getting to Tanalor.
This is a long ways down, isn't it? That's what that went to. Four collected, okay. Well, oh, here we go. It got the bounties. That worked like that? So we took the platform up, and then the smaller part of the platform went down. Okay. Yeah, it was that was interesting. I feel like we went somewhere else by how long that elevator down took. I need how many points? I need 3 points to learn to throw the lightsaber thingy. Let's just go to the Mantis and move on. Huh. New characters or conversations are now available at Pyloon Saloon. Hey, fine, I'll go and do it.
Come on in, grab a spot at the bar.
Say, Cal, what do you make of this place?
Not too shabby.
It's not too shabby. Lots of potential.
Yes, well, anything has potential if you squint hard enough.
What about you? You seem to spend a lot of time here.
What do I think? I'll lay it out for you. This place violates about 24 business fundamentals, giddily deploys false advertising practices, and is riddled with moles I daren't investigate. And yet, it serves drinks and doesn't close its doors when the Bedlam Raiders march into town. That's more than you can say for any other establishment on this rock.
So you like it?
Oh, these samples are just right. Great work finding them, Cal.
That hopefully I found them all, I don't know.
Empire, so afraid of what it cannot control. Culture is our shield, but to them it is a threat.
Like what the Empire did to the Wookiees on Kashyyyk.
So many traditions extinct. And yet, it might prove the Empire's downfall. An intelligent empire would co-opt the cultures it conquers, wielding it against their enemies. This one is rigid, obstinate. When the right threat arrives, it will be unable to adapt to it.
Hope so.
Not hope. This is known. The only question is when.
Not if, but when.
Can't hurt to take a look, right? I'll take it.
I'm missing one? Did my game glitch? There's no more bounty hunters, so...
Just like that. Far as I can tell. Didn't even have time to radio me.
Criff. That is just... Oh, Criff.
What happened?
Cal, did you hear? That fool Grok got done in by an Imperial patrol.
Grok's dead?
Even told the old bastard to be careful when he left.
You sent him alone?
I thought he could handle it. He was just nabbing a fuel injector. At least the fuel injector didn't take a single hit. That geezer sure didn't know his way around a payload.
Guess you and Grok weren't so close, huh?
No, this is what the old man would have wanted. Call it my bereavement tax.
Wow, they just killed off Grok, and it didn't even show anything.
Cal, I've seen so many stormtroopers in the valley lately. I fear the Empire is taking control of Kobo.
Yeah, I think you're right.
You know, not long ago, I would have argued the Republic was just as flawed as the Empire in its own way. But the Empire is not the Republic. And they are not just a nuisance. They're tyrants and murderers. I'm starting to think we did not win the Clone Wars.
Just stay safe, Toa.
You too.
You just killed off Grok.
I'm really busy, Cal. Maybe later.
Cal, glad you're here. There's talk of a giant piazza nesting in an animal graveyard on the far side of the valley. Figured you want to check it out.
You figured right.
Look at you. Already sounding like a local. Oh, before I forget, I heard there were a pair of newcomers over by the stone spires. I want to look for them.
I already found them. They're gonna start a holotactics table at Pyloon's.
Now we're talking. Piazza that size, well, just don't take it lightly.
I won't. Thanks, Mosey.
There's another... It didn't say I unlocked anything.
I'm so angry, you know? I don't know what to do with it all.
Yeah, me too.
There is peace. You need to know the peace. Let me go like this then. Maybe it's a rumor? No, there's a monster I can fight somewheres? They were acting like I was going to fight it, but then... So the stuff that I missed were scans, look at that. Wow, 15 of 15 and 100% explored? Must have been like near the end of the game when I did some crazy stuff. Anyway, I'm looking for the beast and I don't really see it. So I think I'm going to ignore it. I don't know if it's really there or whatever, but yeah, we could just go to the ship and leave. Wait, before I go, I'm supposed to talk to people upstairs. What am I doing? This might be the last time I speak to them too, so...
Oi, Cal! Think it's time I told you more about the old days. Got a moment?
Sure.
Sure.
All right. I think it's time you knew about Tendo Goatbridge.
We're off to a good start.
Was Tendo sharp? No. Bloody idiot. Was he a looker? Well, people looked all right. Fella was uglier than a shiver pea. But old Tendo had one thing worth more than any of that. The bastard was plumb lucky. See, old Tendo goes and buys the worst claim in the region. About as likely to find a payday there as in your breakfast. But not 2 days later, that rocker blasts his way into a cavern crawling with priorite. Well, Tendo fills his arms with the stuff. Couldn't see the ground in front of him. Poor fool stepped right on his detonite charge pack. The blast turned his bones inside out. How we all shared in the spoils. So much priorite, the whole bloody outpost didn't have to work for a month. But we all knew it was Tendo and his lucky tailbone that got us the first big find.
Wow, what a story. What an unlucky story.
Are you ready to go?
Just about.
When we confront Bode, just remember, he has what he wants. He will fight to the death to keep it.
Alright. I don't know how we're not gonna hurt his daughter, though.
Let's talk later.
Let's chat later.
Okay, I think I spoke to everybody. 'Cause yeah, like, if I have to take him out, she's probably gonna be sad. So, like, I don't want that, but... if we could talk, that would be great.
What do you think of Kobo so far?
It's nice.
But...
so many here are starving. Hungry for more priorite, more credits, more land. No one is content where they are.
aren't plants the same?
How so?
Oh, they're constantly hungry, constantly craving more sunlight, more space.
You have a point.
Wanting more doesn't always mean you're greedy. It just means you'd like to grow.
Wise words. I will keep this in mind as our own garden grows. The plants need me.
Hey, when she says that, you're done talking. All right.
Say we catch Bode. What do you think we should do?
He must pay. But we must always remember that there are people counting on us.
You're right. Our friends. Anyone who survived Jedi. We can't let them down.
We won't.
Hey, Grease. You alright?
Just, you know, a little distracted is all. I mean, I'm about to fly freehand into a stellar anomaly with an appetite for starships. And I'll tell you, my palms haven't been this sweaty since...
You can do this.
Yeah, sure. I can do this. Oh, who asked you anyway?
What did you question, BD? Anyway, yeah, fine. Let's just do it. think we're ready to go. Did Cal eat something? What is this, Subnautica below zero? No talk before the last final mission where we could explode? Die? Nothing? Nope. I'm assuming the bounty hunt was gonna be tougher than Bode, right? I feel like Bode, like, is part of the story.
For a bumpy ride.
Where I think the bounty hunter was like special combat. You know how you fight Omega Weapon in Final Fantasy before you fight the final boss?
We're heading to the Abyss now. Fire up the arrays.
I'll be monitoring your progress from here. May the Force be with you all.
And you, Z.
At least he kind of said it.
Well, what do you think is taking Z so long?
Dagengara was the only person to live through what we're about to do.
At least we will die together.
Hey, great pep talk, kids. Hopefully they can fit that on my tombstone.
Look.
Wow. Here we go. I know.
A little nervous?
Wanna fly this thing?
BD was like, come on! He was a little nervous, wasn't he?
It's beautiful.
Oh, yeah. I'll bet that's what all the other poor saps said right before they were torn into Vortex Chow. Great. Now it's an obstacle course.
So you speed up.
They're coming too fast.
But you are faster. Stop piloting and start flying.
I'm rerouting power from deflectors to the engines.
What are you, crazy? You're trading safety for speed.
Exactly. We're all in on you, buddy.
You're right. It's my ship, ain't it? Greasy does it, baby!
Greasy does it, okay, well. Stop piloting and just start flying.
Hey, wait a minute. Is it me, or is this tunnel getting a tad cozy?
It's not just you. Z, what's going on?
The arrays are overloading. There's nothing I can do.
We need to go faster.
I'm going as fast as I can. Wait a minute. Are you crazy? If you jump into hyperspace blind, they'll be picking up pieces of the Mantis all over the outer rim.
Do you trust me?
You know I do, Cal.
You did an upgrade. Oh, you're gonna use the Force now, finally? Did Seer just say now? He's still screaming. we Safest planet?
You three-armed son of a gun dart.
Well, at least none of us lost our cool.
I think we all lost our cool there, except BD.
I hope it's worth it.
Me too. So, I had something to say about Marin, but now it's gone, and I don't know what it was. It's gone. I think I was the seer moment talking to me through the Force and all of that. You watched a video of a guy who played Luke helping the guy who played Kel get into character. Oh, that actually sounds interesting. Normally I don't watch things like that, but that actually sounds interesting. Are you all outside? Oh wow, usually they all stay inside when death is near. But no, they're out. And it's always been kind of cool, like, because Luke played the voice of Joker, and Cal played the Joker in the live TV series. What, really? Wow. Trained and trainee became one.
Oh, this is it. Annalore. You and Mara be careful out there, okay?
Listen,
Yeah, you too, BD.
We'll all be okay, Grease.
I'm gonna hold you to that, Cal. I don't plan on living out my days on this rock, especially not with that traitor.
We'll be back soon.
Well, welcome to the beautiful, untouched by the Empire planet. So I thought when the first video that they were on this planet, and when the Empire attacked, that they were attacking this planet, but apparently they were attacking the moon, I guess? Yeah, like it threw me off because I wasn't sure. I thought, but I remember her, the lady. I can't think of her name now. She was here. Oh, Heaven's Edge. Oh, taking my name, I see. Well, let's save. Let's get this thing unlocked. I didn't really need the I didn't really need to do that, but there's something behind the ship too. Okay. All the sparkly plants, I don't get any seeds out of them. Let's see. High Republic droid. Oh. From a long time ago. Oh, so I'm assuming if we'd found Scuba Stev everywheres, he would have been here at the last and we would have got the story complete, but I missed. He's all over the world, so I have no idea. He probably would have been there. We would have got the whole story done, got another trophy for that one as well. Now we just have to come back here again.
So this is Tanalor.
Not what you were expecting?
I don't know what I was expecting. So much has changed since I first heard its name.
Right, it was supposed to be nice and peaceful, and then Bo had to ruin it all. I think it's just a straight, narrow path. Don't think there's any crazy turns or anything.
The temple's this way. Dagon and Centauri Kree planned their future here.
Centauri.
Look where it got them.
Okay. I don't want to be missing anything while I have things unlocked on the map, but I'm pretty sure we gotta beat the game and then everything unlocks, and then you can run around and pick up everything post-game. The Verdant Gardens. I thought I was walking to my death, and I stopped. Because I couldn't see the ground. The game would not allow me to see the ground, so I stopped because I assumed I had to, and I was
Bo
right.
will not let this end peacefully. He has already used fatherhood to justify betrayal and murder. Now we have him cornered, with nowhere else to run. He will kill or be killed.
There's a...
Well, say something.
Right. But what about Kata? She's not much younger than we were when our families were taken from us.
I know.
You and I will carry that loss for the rest of our lives. Kata still has a chance.
Yes, she does. Very well. We will give Bo the choice to stand down. For Kata's sake.
And ours.
And ours? Okay, this is what I need to scan. Read invasion. Alright, well, like I said, we should talk it out first. And yeah, Kata should be the main point of like, we shouldn't do this for Kata. So, that, but I was going to assume that Bode's not going to make the right choice. He made the wrong choice by murdering everybody in the first place and betraying, so... Must be safe, Marin, because you're out there and I'm still crawling through this rock.
I keep thinking about something Seer once said. A warning. Every Jedi faces the dark side. I feel so much hatred towards Bode.
Seer won her battle with the dark side. You will too.
Well, the problem is you already fell. You already fell to the dark side when you embraced it.
He's still here.
Good.
So you've already kind of slipped. Now somehow she brought you back from completely going that way, but you still fell to it. So problem number one already happened. Okay, cool. I just want to see if there's anything here. Why can't I just... Hiya! And now we can't go anywhere. You know what I mean? Do some lightsaber maneuvers on that and that won't fly anymore. Plan ahead.
Fall back to the temple. The Nile are enveloping our position. Master Gera, that is an order.
Last stand. Oh, we're going off the world. We're off the map already. unless it, nope. Why is this doing this? Strange game. Well, there was an end. It's not water, is it? It looks like oily water or something. Alright, let's go back. Yeah, it's... Did Mara not even follow me because this isn't even on the map and I wasn't supposed to go over here? Did I break the game? Because Seer stopped where the map ended, didn't she? Yep. Why am I allowed to do these things? Never take the stairs. Oh no, your legs. Are you alright? You warped into the ground. Oh no. Oh, I fell into the ground. Oh no, this is normal. You forgot to patch us in when you finished the game. Oh. Thanks for finding that, Seer. Seer. I keep calling her Seer. Marin. I think for some reason Seer is easy to remember than Marin. It's not because I don't know who they are. It's just Seer is easier to say, remember and say than Marin. And I don't know why, but yeah. Anyway, her name is Marin, by the way. I do know that.
Do you hear that?
Kata.
I've never heard that song before. Okay, we're not evil. We won't attack her, but we gotta talk to Bode. So, talk to Bode first. Okay, the game took over.
CD1.
Hey, Kata. This is Marin. She's a friend.
I'm sorry Papa hurt you.
Yeah.
He said I'd never see you again. What are you doing here?
Kata, your father stole something very important. We're gonna ask him to give it back.
Will you show us the way?
Okay. Follow me.
Should we tell her more what's going on?
I don't like it here. It's dark and lonely.
You have a place?
You don't have to be afraid. Better?
You're very pretty.
You hear me again. Did I mute my mic? No, my mic is seemingly working fine. I was listening to the song. And now that the thing's happening, I am talking again. Unless my mic did somehow mute and unmute itself, that'd be crazy too. So...
Kata! How did you get here?
It wasn't easy.
You shouldn't have followed us.
Papa, don't!
Stay back, Kata. This is the only way to keep you safe.
She will be safe. I promise, Bode. But listen to me. It's over.
Lay down your weapons.
This planet will be a haven for those hunted by the Empire. Including Kata.
That was what I said at the beginning.
But you have to surrender. Now.
I mean, like, I said,
Go
why couldn't...
outside, Kata.
Listen to them, please!
What is wrong with you? You scared your daughter!
I will decide what's best for my family.
Oh, you made the wrong choice, Bode.
Stay away from Kata.
Got him.
Distract him! I will strike from the shadows.
Oh, I'll do more than distract him. Whoa! Oh, yeah! Slam from one floor down to the second.
Got a trick for you.
Yeah? How was that trick? Oh! Oh. Effort to you. You're not gonna get me with one of those moves.
Ready?
Got ya. If you get the timing of the blocks, ooh! Yeah, if you get the timing of the blocks, it's not so bad. Ooh, but sometimes they go through your attack, so...
Let's do this. Help me, BD.
Oh, your health is going down, Bode. Wow. Not us up there, you fool. You attacked and you would have harmed your own daughter, Bode. What's wrong with you? He's gone mad. He's so angry. No, I'm not embracing the darkness. Stop with the embracing the darkness. No. If you don't embrace the darkness, you die? Like, what are they saying in this game? No. I'd rather die. The game is over. Apparently Kel can't make it while being good. So dumb. Alright, fine, whatever. Let's just do what the game tells you. I guess we're not playing a game, we're just watching a movie. They got no control here. I don't know why they gave me this controller if I can't, you know, make my own decisions into it. Cool, I hit down, so that's what happened.
Our decision is final.
Master Ancesis, please. He has the will to fight.
And I admire it, but it is not only his life we would risk. The ships are leaving. There is no time. I suggest you both join us.
Alright, well, here we go again. Why did I block? Oh, I thought I had him. That's why I attacked. How dare you? Only I get to hug her.
I will strike from the shadows.
Sure, I'll get him. I'll get him again. Here we go again. Deja vu. What a power slam that's called?
What you got, Captain? That hurt?
Nope, it didn't. Oh, that one did. He's getting away with these like attacks that it goes through my attack and he's gonna get slashed by a lightsaber and he doesn't even care? This dude is... Hadouken? Again, I would not have been able to block that if I was... Block. Okay, I gotta block more.
Right here, buddy.
I gotta block more. Did he hurt himself? Did he blow himself up? You fool! Yeah, he didn't even react when she was in danger, so I don't know what's wrong with him. He can't be the dad. Why would he not care at all? Alright, let's just do what the game tells us, everybody. We're not allowed to play and make choices, so... Okay, button mashings for the win, everybody. What kind of attack was that? He's... Okay. Haha, perfect dodge!
Buddy.
Took a break. Yeah, he is easier than Cage. Headbutt.
I know your move.
No, you don't.
Let's do this.
His lightsaber went through me because I dodged it, like, because I can, and the game won't allow me to dodge it. It's so funny. I actually dodged it, but the game loaded it in anyway. Exertion. Give him one more chance, but
put this on your daughter.
Bode, we know what it's like to grow up alone.
Please, listen to them, Papa.
All right. And when the Empire comes, will you be able to protect my little girl? I'm sorry, Kata. I tried.
see, that's like, what is he doing? Using force choke? You can still live from that. Oh, I don't think you can live from that one though. So, Bode attacked his daughter many times, and the last one was definitely too much. So, yeah, that's crazy.
How are you feeling?
Do I win? Do you know what happened in this game? I barely won.
Thanks.
Good. We should speak. I was not much older than you when I lost my family. For many years I carried this pain.
If you can block everything, it's pretty easy.
I did not want to feel better.
And I can block everything because I used the dual blade.
Why?
But I would have lost had I not used the dual blade.
I thought if I let go of the pain, I would be letting go of the people I loved. But I was wrong. And one day, I met someone who also lost his family. Together, we found another way to survive. This pain is yours. It is part of you.
When my mother died, it changed Papa. And me too, I guess.
Yes. But it does not have to define you. And you must not let it consume you.
So we brought them to this planet and then we sent them away this way? Yeah, this is why I didn't win, because of all of this sadness. Darth Vader took Seer out, Bode took him out, and we had to take out Bode. What in the world? What in the world? So hopefully, Mel, if you haven't already mastered this game, if you play it again, you should use the dual wield and see why it's so easy to use the dual wield. She walked a little... Her animation is very off there. Do you see their animations? Oh, okay, time is going by quickly. That's what's going on. I was like, what's with their animation? They're all sped up and walking really weird. Okay, time is going by and Cal is just in the moment. Okay, wow, that threw me off for a moment. I wasn't getting it until everyone started moving fast. I'm like, oh, okay. Wow, that was... they could have said something. Oh.
You saved my life on Bracca. You let me walk my own path when I needed to. You taught me what it truly means to be a Jedi.
I almost don't fully agree with that.
Now you're gone. We will continue your legacy, Seer. We will build something that can outlast the Empire. I promise you that. I promise. But I'm scared. I almost lost myself.
Twice.
I don't know if I'm ready. I don't know if I'm ready for what comes next.
You're gonna see them all standing there in the Force. Like what Yoda always does. As having old grand old conversations. Yeah, there you go. I knew it was going to happen, right? They do it in the movies all the time.
Cal, guide her through the darkness.
I'm assuming she means Bode's daughter, right? And she's gonna be the next Jedi to carry on Sears and Cal's legacy. And no, that's Sears' lightsaber. For those who didn't quite catch that, yeah, that's Sears. Oh man, I don't know if I'll see how I feel by tomorrow. Because if I feel like this tomorrow, we're playing a Happy Mario game. So we'll see though, because like there's a bunch of games that are coming out. The stuff that I had planned, like it's all over the place right now. But yeah, we'll see, because yeah, that's that. You should do well. I mean, depends. If that other game comes out, I kind of really want to play it. That London Renaissance Dark Souls with robots. So that one seems pretty interesting. And I don't know if I'm craving that more than Mario, but like, yeah, like Mario will be happy. I'll have like a happy live stream to play. Steel Rising, that's the name of the game I was thinking of. So yeah. We took out, I mean, I don't think we still ran into all of the night, the order. I don't think we took out all the rest of the numbered order. But at least Marin's still alive. Breeze is still alive. Sears done, so's the old man. Thank goodness BD1 made it through. I would like to think so anyway. And then Cal, the main character, still alive, but are they gonna wrap up the story in a trilogy and show us the rest what's gonna happen? Because I don't know this story too, right? The movies and stuff never mention Cal. I've never heard of this planet, and I don't know about Bode's daughter, so that's where I'm like, I don't know if she is actually already a part of the story lore, and I missed it. So yeah. We'll see. So if it was free yesterday, I didn't even see it. I got distracted by the demo, right? you know, I got distracted by Final Fantasy VII, the demo. But yeah, I'll see, because yeah, I'm not too sure what's gonna happen now that I beat this game. And I didn't beat it too quickly, but I also would rather still be live. So I'll see how long these credits roll. And I'll try to make up my mind, but I'll still do my talk like I've finished it, and then if I want to wander around post-game, I can, and fill out a full episode, or not. But I'll do my talk once the credits are done, in case of the music has been muted, which I hope not. I think only one episode got flagged by copyright music when I had to fight the bounty hunter and I played that song. Unfortunately. I'm writing my notes down and I'm getting prepared for it. Not a lot to my notes. But maybe if I write this down and leave it for Jedi 3, maybe that would help out. So I'll have their names and stuff. Yeah, maybe that'll work. Here's hoping anyway. Cool, I can just write that down and put that for future games now. Cool. All right. I'm prepared as much as I could be, but if I'm not muted on everywheres, what did you think of this game? Now that I got all my stuff written down and moved where it needs to be. Because yeah, I'll answer after, but just waiting. That was from Jedi Survivor? My brain thought like it was from the first game, and I'm like, no, it's Jedi Survivor's this one. Because it looked like it was, yeah, for me it's like, why from the first game? Never mind. I wonder how long these credits are gonna be. 'Cause, yeah, ever since I've sat through possibly one of the longest credits ever, I now know that like today's games is just filled with names and things, and yeah, it's anytime it could be a half an hour or an hour-long credits moment. And I usually just like let this play out so that if music plays, which they normally play music in the credits, my voice gets muted anyway, so why talk, right? Yeah, anyway, we'll see what happens. Well, this is still going. I even have my anime all set up. I'll talk about that too once I'm done. I mean, maybe I should talk about the anime here, but then if it gets muted, people are gonna be like, huh? You never said anything about that, and then it could be weird. I wanted to do it now because it could be skipped. Yeah. To find out what I'm gonna do next, though. Well, if the credits goes on for another, like... Well, technically, by how long I talk, I think we got an episode out of this. Who am I kidding? Yeah, I mean, I'm thinking I could just end it here. I don't need to run around post-game at all. I wouldn't mind seeing, like, what's unlocked. Unless you have to go find everything to unlock everything, but I feel like the game just gives you where all the collectibles are if you beat the game. I missed everyone's names. I was too busy like getting everything all prepped for like what I'm gonna talk next and anime prep and then what I'm gonna watch next. I think I have a plan for anime now since there's so much gone by. But yeah, I'll talk about it once these credits stop rolling. Goodness. Fun times, everyone. And I'm not gonna skip them because I feel like everyone deserves what their credit due. So I guess I was waiting for the thing to like come to an end, but I'm gonna talk now just in case because I don't feel like the song could be muted. It doesn't sound like the song is one of those ones. But I think the background used to look like this. The moment Cal fell to the dark side, his background went red. He's been like a gray Jedi because I don't think he's been trained very well. He was too young. He was still a Padawan. He still had lots of training to go through, years and years. And he just had to find his way on his own, so he was kind of like a gray Jedi, right? And when he fell, it shifted him pretty into the red. So I think this was the background before it went red. Because yeah, I was like, I don't remember the background being anything too crazy, and then all of a sudden it's like red and ominous, and I'm like, that wasn't how it was it? So yeah, I think this was the background. Again, I could go back and watch episode 1 or 2 and just wait till I go to the menu and be like, oh yeah, this is the background. And I never did it, but I'm just assuming that that's correct as well. Doing a lot of assuming tonight. Yeah, I even sassed myself on X or Twitter, in case of X sounds like, what am I talking about? At least Twitter had a name that stood out. X is like, who are you talking about? No, not who, it's a what? Oh. Oh. Yeah, anyway. Special thanks? What about me? What about my sweet dodging skills that I learned right at the end? Yeah, again, it's a struggle for me not to be moving while doing stuff. Again, that's why I used to get punched in the face in Tekken, because I always blocked and moved and punched, or blocked and punch, and I do something right, and you're not supposed to. And this game here, every time a thing happened, I was always moving and jumping out of the way or dodging. And it was just like thanks to the demo of Final Fantasy VII, I was just able to hit R1 all by itself, and I just did the things. Yeah, and it was that just seemed to allow me to just hit circle as well tonight. And I was able to do some crazy dodges there, yeah, and it looked really cool when I finally started doing them, but yeah, I think if I do play Steel Rising next, like, you're gonna have to move while dodging, right? You have to get out of the way. You just don't hit back, because I don't think that'll work. I really don't think that'll work. You always dodge to the left or to the right, or behind them if it's gonna be a big attack from the ground. But yeah, I think I learned that way, right? But hitting nothing is more of a challenge than than I think. Now, I don't have my reference in front of me, but I don't recall last year, as in like the actual year, not my channel year, having new games that I was truly looking forward to. And I feel like this year I have some games I really wouldn't mind having right away. And like one of them's already out and I don't have it, so I already like wish I had that game. And another one's coming out soon. And like there's no tell what my channel's gonna pull off. Based upon past experiences, it's not looking good. So, but anything could happen, right? So, but yeah, at least this year around there is some games I'm definitely looking forward to. If and when I get the games, right? So I want them, but it might not happen, so that's why there's an if. The music's getting louder and more intense, I've noticed. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what other people are going through for games, because it's so hard to know like what every game is coming out, what ones are available to me. All of that stuff. Even if I follow a bunch of gaming things, I don't see all of the games, and when some pop up and it's just some name, I'm just like, okay, cool, and then I don't investigate it any further. And when it's something that I know, I'm just like, oh yeah, I definitely want to try that. Well, this part of the song could be copyright. I hope not. Oh yeah, I should mention the music. I'm so prepared. I even have like my title, well, not my full title, but I'm like got my title ready for tomorrow. All I need to do is just input the game name, come up with something I want to say about it for the bracket, and I'm ready to go. These credits are long, okay? And I'm holding off until the credits are done, so they're long. And yeah, we definitely made it over the 3-hour mark, so we got ourselves a whole episode. I'm calling it good. I wish when I like played the things on right now that they were like, oh yeah, so you gave us the credit and you're clearly not trying to steal from us, you're just playing the game. We'll let it slide. No, never. That never happens. It never slides. You always get hit with you always get slapped in the fingers. Okay, now we're starting to sound like Harry Potter. Skywalker sound? What? That sounds like a cool studio. Even Luke Skywalker. I mean, again, how many people were like Jedis beginning to end? It's like Qui-Gon Jinn. Qui-Gon G? No, anyway, Qui-Gon. I feel like he never fell. I think the man, the legend himself, Obi-Wan Kenobi, I don't think he ever fell. I think Yoda stayed. He just went crazy at the end, but there's a lot of the council that died. I don't think they slipped either. So like, but they died, so it was hard to tell if they would have made it through, what would have happened to them. But I like to think that all the ones that got taken out in the movies and stuff, they seem to hold on. And I think that's about it. That's all I can think of that upheld the code and didn't fall and slip to some way, because obviously Anakin slipped, but so did Luke. Luke literally tried to kill Kylo Ren. Like it was just like, what? And it's just like, yeah, it's crazy the stuff that happens. And it's just, it almost seems like if you don't get trained, you got some of the stuff, but you just don't have it, you know, built in, or whatever it would be. You learned it and you established it well. But it also seems that very special thanks indeed, George Lucas. It feels like the Jedi, their standards and stuff is so high that like almost no one can adhere to that. Almost too much. Being able to like the emotion stuff is a bit rough. I can see if emotions made you do something wrong, but they're like, all emotions will lead you down to the dark side. Every single one of them. It's just like, what about happiness? Can we not be happy and smile? No, apparently not. So yeah, I don't know. Like it seems like you're doomed to fall to the dark side by joining the Jedi. And again, the rest of the world and Sith, they're all out to just get you. So it's gonna be crazy by the sounds of how the Jedi is set up. But yeah, the movies kind of took a turn, and I don't know. I felt like, again, I don't know how much of all of it's canon, but like I like to think that Knights of the Old Republic is canon. It's set just thousands of years before all of these events take place, right? So it can be canon, and it was just like, you know, the Jedi were out there, the Sith were out there, just they're fighting. And the Sith seems to always, it just seems that there's always fighting, always planets getting destroyed, always people getting hurt. And there's not been like a nice peaceful time for the universe, and I mean the universe because it's all space, planets everywhere. Yeah. Or use of fake it? Interesting. That's 2013. 2002? Some of these things, I'm waiting for something to be like, from 1912. License. It's just like, what are we, who's in charge of that one? I'm just curious what the oldest one would be. Now at this point, since I've seen so many. But yeah, I'm thinking the music's died down. All of these means we're nearing the end. I hope people really enjoyed. I did. I really did enjoy this. This was fun. Again, the first one felt like a movie, and then, you know, we got through the game, and then this one just not as much felt like a movie, minus the spot when I don't have a choice. And but the combat was much better, so like that helped out a lot. Just controllers in my hand, a place you could call home. I'm assuming now this is post game.
Not exactly what we expected, but this place is our home now.
Yeah, agrees. Yeah, I guess it is. Still got a lot of work ahead of us.
It will take time to contact the hidden path.
And find the anchorites.
And build a saloon. I mean, the place is creepy, but it does have franchise potential.
This belongs with you.
I lost it so easily last time.
It belongs with all of us.
We're gonna train you to be a Jedi?
What do you think, kid? Should we give it a shot?
Yeah. Let's do it.
Ah, that's the spirit. Oh, that's great. Come on, I'll bet you're hungry. I'll make you something to eat. Did you ever have a scaz stick?
We have a daughter! We can still make jokes at this time. Journey complete. I was waiting for this pop-up. You have reached the end of your journey. However, the galaxy can be freely explored, and there may yet be secrets left to discover. You mean to say you didn't make any unlockable secrets for post-game to make sure that if somebody did everything, that there'd still be something for them to do? Shame on you. New Journey Plus. I don't want to wield that lightsaber. like my silver, or, you know, the Jedi colors. Now available from the main menu. All stances and cosmetics from previous games will be unlocked, along with some new perks and lightsaber colors. Probably the red, right? Orange, maybe. Any skill points will also carry over to your new game. I almost want to see what the colors are. New Journey Plus free perks. Purity grants a massive increase in weapon damage for both friends and foes. Warrior replaces standard enemies. New or difficult combat encounters. Trendsetter randomizes your cosmetics on death. Oh, that's a good one, actually. It just changes you up. Okay. How about you never die, though? I mean, even I died in this game. It's because I don't even see my health going down to red. Ever. Makes all attacks more harder. Yeah, I'd die even quicker. So, I have to go in New Game Plus to see what I want to see.
Time to see if that compass is still working.
Why wouldn't it be?
With my luck.
It is a mechanical object. You have no control over it.
Fair enough.
The way to use logic, Marin. I don't think I want to leave just yet. I want to talk to these two. So yeah, I enjoyed this game. How could I not? It's Star Wars.
Ready when you are. I just hope that compass still works.
Is there actually a post-game story to do? I have 3 points and I needed 4? No, I needed 3. Okay, I think I bought all the expensive stuff, so this looks interesting. Take out multiple people now. But I need 3 points and 3 points, right? Yeah. I need 6 more points and we got everything learned. Not that I want to, but I can.
Here could use a refresh.
They have different sounds? They do. That was as close to silver as I was able to get last time, but then I got this one. Yeah, anyway, I think I have to, accept. Ooh, Enforcer looks cool. Well, I could have her gun. Her gun was, like, narrow, right? Yeah, that was her gun. Okay, so this part here, cool. Just messing around. BD's all solar, right? Oh, did I never get Harmony? Oh, that's what Harmony looked. Well, guess I could officially say that we're good to go. Oh, there you are. Just can't talk to you. Okay, that's fine. Trying to hit this button. Tell you, the beards do not look good in this game. Not on Cal. That's proper. Or even the stubble was crazy. Oh, there you go. I just didn't, Oh, hey, the bun? That kind of works for a Jedi, but... Headband. A hawk. Arthonasi. Luke, that's Luke hair. You know what, I didn't even realize. Choppy forward. Yeah, I'm so used for Cal. Your hair has always been like this. This is Cal. I can't change his looks. I just can't do it. I'm glad I got another trophy. What I'm curious is, have I unlocked... There's something for me to scan back here. I go to the galaxy and click on Kobo. Can I see everything unlocked? Or did I already have everything unlocked? Because it didn't say, congrats, we've unlocked everything on the map for you. 1, 2, 3? Okay. I think if I go and pick up every single collectible, we'll have everything in the game. I don't see that being exciting for you, considering if you play the game, you would also have to do this. And there's nothing like in this game that'd be like, wow, I never would have figured that out. Kind of like how I can't figure out how to get into that house. But yeah, like, I don't think you're completely stuck. And I'm pretty sure there's countless videos already out that you can just follow their guide. You don't need to watch me for the guide, so let's just call that what it is. Okay, you know what? I kind of like the clouds and the trees and stuff. I'm gonna end my thinking here. Can I go into camera mode maybe and hide the UI and oh, but no, music plays. Too bad you couldn't play music now. Those glitches in the system? I think so. Go down beneath the glitches and hide them with the trees. Have ourselves a pretty little view. But I wish music would play. Alright, you know what? Let's talk. As much as I kind of want to have this scenery, there's no music playing. So we'll just stay down here. Yes, I enjoyed this game. The cutscenes not even loading. You literally walk into a cutscene and you don't even know you're in a cutscene, and you don't even know that you have to engage because you're back out of a cutscene. That's really cool. I'm glad games are starting to get to that point again, because we had no loading. I think people said like old systems never had loading, and then PlayStation 1 came out and then there was loading. And then we had loading for many years, and then we're slowly starting to get back to that, like, just seamless gameplay, and cutscenes are all the same, and you won't even know. I remember with the robot ship thingy that happened, where BD learned how to fire the electrical thing. Like, that was the moment when I'm like, oh, I'm not in the cutscene? Oh, we're still playing, okay. And then cutscenes were kicking in at that point too, so that was awesome. So that was another cool thing I wanted to mention. Combat was better. If you played as any of the stances other than dual blades, it's not better. You have to play slow if you can't attack cancel. You have to attack once or twice, or you gotta like know how many times you're allowed to attack per enemy. And you gotta be able to, you gotta block or you gotta roll, and sometimes jump out of the way. So that, but with the dual blades, you don't have to hold back so much. You could just go after them, wipe them out, and the only trick is you have to cancel. And if you want to cancel and if you want to dodge, you have to cancel then dodge, or you have to cancel then jump. That's the only trick to dual blades, but you're allowed to do that. You're allowed to go crazy on swinging, and then when the time comes to block, you just hold block and you just block, which is so much better. So I like to say that combat is better, yes. I also don't feel like I'm a rubber band. I feel like in the first game when Cal moved, he was kind of like, whoa. And when he did a turn, he was like, whoa. And when he attacked, his arms and everything was all, you know, wobbly. So yeah, that was where I'm just like, I feel like they've tightened that up. Listen, the parkour also was really good. Being able to nail all of those jumps, basically first try. Sometimes you don't know where you're going and you just leap. Because there's no fear for death in this game. He just goes whoops and loads you back up to on safe land. But the parkour on all the jumps and stuff, everything was awesome. It flowed very nicely, so that was great. Great for platforming there. This world was massive, and the other planets were not as massive, but they did a good job at least on one world, right? And you can go to a few other places. Again, Coruscant is a name you should know. Seeing some familiar worlds and being able to go to some of them as well, just little parts of it. Again, how would you fit Coruscant in a video game, right? Is probably what some of them are thinking. Like, Coruscant's a planet-wide city, or a city-wide planet. Planet-wide city, that's the correct word. I was correct the first time. The whole planet is covered in city. So, how would you do that? Like, I guess we only are ever gonna get like little pieces of it. But this planet felt very good, very, very large, and many layers too. Ever since Tears of the Kingdom, like having 3 layers to explore on, and this one here had like that one layer, and then you could climb up stuff and you could go down in caves and stuff. So kind of like layers 2, but yeah, just connected a little bit differently with elevators and stuff, or big drop downs, and it's just like a whole nother one of these. It was like 3 of these again in Tears of the Kingdom. Is crazy. But yeah, no, open world action game. They delivered very well. There wasn't a whole lot of nothing to do. You know what I mean? Like, you could go and pick up seeds, fight things, explore. All of that was still there in that game. The only thing I found was slow was like sometimes the story, especially if you explore too much. Like I've done, maybe I explored a little too much, but sometimes the story was just go, and it wasn't fast paced all the time. But when it was fast paced, it was really well done. That Marin Warp Path boss fight, crazy parkouring thing, that was incredibly awesome. I still remember that. I could play that in the back of my head right now. I could play it like a movie right now. That was incredible. So I just wish they could keep up somehow that pace a little bit more. And then the only other thing I would ask more of is music playing when you're walking around and when you're doing things. So many times the music just stops and you're just like, oh boy. And it's not this game. So many games do it where there's just no music playing, and I don't know why. I'm pretty sure we can fit music to play all the time now. So yeah, that. Other than that though, like the music, back to music again. Finding the music tracks and being able to listen to them at the bar, that was pretty good too. And a lot of games are doing where you just pick up NPCs and they show up, and sometimes they do things for you, and sometimes you just talk to them, and sometimes they're just there. So this game kind of had that as well. I don't mind that. Really, I don't. It's the mini games within games, and I don't feel like there was too many mini games within this one. It was that hollow table that I did one game of, and I never did it again because I don't do mini games within games. But yeah, no, the puzzles were good too. Some of the puzzles were, I just had to go, okay, I either can't do it now or I can. Sometimes I was wrong and I could do it early, but I just didn't think I could. So the puzzles were fine too. I don't recall doing too much of the same thing over and over. Not too much. And I don't know how you would make the combat be not too repetitive either. Again, I had the choice to change my stance, so I'm not saying the combat was repetitive. Because I just tore through combat with dual blades. Again, if I had to fight any other way, it would be way slower. It'd be more deaths. And yeah, it'd just be bad. So, or I'd use up all my healing. All my healing would be instantly used up. Why do I only have 10 heals? And why? I thought did I not rest? My bad, everybody. It was all done. But yeah, so this really helped me with my Star Wars cravings. Absolutely, yes. I called all of my live streams my Star Wars fix, because yeah, I almost every single year, if not every single year, I crave a Star Wars game, and I mostly crave Knights of the Old Republic 1 and 2, another playthrough through it, because it's just laid out so well. And I Star Wars, getting your own lightsaber, becoming a Padawan, all of that stuff, becoming a Jedi. I love that moment. So, and Knights of the Old Republic allows me to go through it. Other times you're just like, I'm a dude, but I'm epic, and I could throw ships across the planet, and I'll always mock that game. I liked it, but I'll keep teasing it. And then you're either over the R and you're just lost, or you're broken in some way. I'm kind of mocking Knights of Old Republic too a little bit, but I still like when you get to go through the process of becoming a Padawan, making your lightsaber. I've always enjoyed that, and I wish more games would do that. I noticed that the camera's zooming in on me. Don't need the zoom in camera. Oh yeah, there's a lot of, again, some of the glitches were weird. The visual one was crazy. I didn't know it was a visual glitch. I thought that they just had a light. I don't know why I assumed that was normal, so, but nobody really said it's not normal. Please just save and reload the game and it'll fix that, until somebody who worked on the game. Which I still thought that was really cool of them to support. And just, you know, I would say admire your work, see things as it went, and see how people played the thing that you worked on. I would hope a passion project. So yeah, that was really cool. That was a cool moment that happened as well in this game. But yeah, there was some weird, like, floors were not there. Sometimes you could walk, your feet goes through the floor. The floor wasn't level for what you actually saw for the top layer. Hiding in a rock was pretty fun. You know what I mean? Stuff like that, but nothing too bad. Nothing that like really broke the game. Again, there wasn't no like save crashes that deletes your save. None of that stuff happened, so hooray. With all that climbing, jumping, and stuff, you would think more would happen, but to me, I didn't have any problems. I don't know what other people experienced, but I didn't have too many. So all well on that front too. Just some things I could tease. And yeah, with that, I could truly say that we're done this game again. I don't see why I would just do post-game cleanup for a live stream unless I was just playing the game and collecting things and I had something to talk about other than this game. You know what I mean? I have a huge topic to talk about for 4 hours, which I know I can talk for 4 hours, but I don't have a topic. So I kind of don't do post-game cleanup stuff. And I did as much as I could on my playthrough, and I felt more than strong enough. I had 13 heals for the end game. And I still died because I don't think to heal myself because of the screen. So that would be something. And you could have it as options again, by the way. Options are so good. And have an option saying, when my health goes low, I want a visual notification, as in the screen will glow red or blurry or something. Preferably not blurry, but anyway. Or I want a sound notification, or I want like Cal or BD to chime in saying like heal up, because I died so many times not even knowing that I was at death's door, and I just got hit once. I'm like, what happened? I'm like, oh, I'm dead. What? So yeah, I would love a little bit more of that, because when I get into combat and I'm focusing, I do not see anything at the bottom of the screen, top of the screen, sides of the screens. I see the middle of the screen and what I'm fighting. So anything else, if I'm not getting an obvious like, oh no, your health is low, I'm gonna die, and that happened quite a few times. It's not because I was defeated. I had plenty of heals, I just had no idea my health was low. So that would be something to try to figure out if anyone who's working on this game is watching and listening. Cause yeah, I that happened quite a few times. I thought there was a navigation thing. I thought I turned on the navigation thing, but the ping and the audio ping sometimes worked, and I would have, again, having this an option, not mandatory, but turning on an option saying I want to be led where I'm going. Let me click on a thing and let Sir Nicholas D. Mimsy Pompington pop out of the ground and say, follow me, and then you follow him to your destination that you set. Whether it's a pin that you set them to follow, they'll navigate you through the maze of the game. Because that will just lead you through. Again, how many times have I ran somewhere, looked at the map and went, cool, I'm going here, I went there, and there's no way to get there. There's no way to get, you gotta go all the ways back to the save and try again. Because yeah, the map doesn't quite have, this is a drop down only area, you cannot go up. So if you're gonna have a navigation, that'd be great. If you don't want the navigation, then I hope you can find ways to have markers on your map to say that this path, should I dare do it again? Was it on, it was in space, and it mapped down, and then we walked over right here. So this map right here, to this point right here, it says I can go here and climb up and go, but you can't. You can only slide down and that's it. So unless you're like, yeah, there's no arrows saying, there's no dots going to the left saying you could go here. So that's what we intended, so that you could only go down right. But this one here, I can go up and down. Pretty sure there's a switch here and a switch at the top, so I don't know the difference between yes I can and no I can't with this, so arrows would have been fine, or some other telltale that I couldn't do this and I had to go all the ways back around. It was fun, so that too. If you could find a way to make the map a little bit more clear, that would be swell. And then you got yourself, I don't know if I'll have any complaints if you just did that, if you fix that. I'm doomed. I got nothing to say. Other than it was all great. But yeah, still, I really still enjoyed the game. Again, the little bit that I found, it didn't break the game. It didn't make me dislike it any. There was 2 points when I couldn't make any choices and I was forced to do it. I guess we're role-playing as Cal, so this is scripted. So I couldn't quite make my own choices. So I'm not gonna, that's not a point. I'm just gonna say, yeah, we're playing as Cal, so we're just gonna have to deal with it. If I made my own character though, I would like to make my own choices, and good choices are good and bad choices are bad, and it's quite simple. And if you want to be gray, neutral Jedi, gray Jedi mostly, you can go between good and bad choices and stay in the middle. But yeah, however you wish to do that. And again, I love RPGs, so being able to get stronger in this game, I was as strong as I could be from the beginning of the game till the end. All I got was a little bit more health and a little bit more force, and some perks to go along with some stuff, but it didn't make me stronger. It just gave me, I got some perks, you know, health regeneration and force regeneration just a little bit, and my block, I could block a little bit better, but nothing made me stronger. I was already as strong. It feels like Cal is already maxed out and he's not gonna get any better or improve. All he can do in the next game is 3 front flips, not 2. 1, 2. Yeah, he could do 3. Like, that's really all we got going for Cal, so there's no improvement, there's no strength, there's no... none of that. Again, I'm just an RPG, though. I'm an RPG! I'm an RPG gamer, and I love RPGs. So, that's just me wishing that this was a little bit more... seeing growth. Again, we get character growth other ways by interacting with other characters in the game. And boy oh boy, this game's not a happy one, but I don't feel like I'm heartbroken and shattered like other games I'm not even gonna want to talk about right now. So yeah, at least it's not that. It's not crippling sadness. So yeah, I just, this is a Star Wars universe, so it is what it is. Darth Vader wasn't as scary as the first game. The first game you really put the fear of Darth Vader as it should be. When he just grabs you and you can't do anything, and you gotta do your best to stop him, and he just throws you through the door, and then he throws that thing at you that you tried to bring at him, and then he just rips the floor and everything around him, and you gotta run for your life. Yeah, that's Darth Vader. So you did great on the first game. I'll never forget that moment. And this time, it was just like, maybe you weren't thinking, let's put the fear of Darth Vader. It was just the, oh no, Seer, you're not gonna live through this. This is, anytime Darth Vader shows up, you're gonna die. Someone's gonna die. And it was an oh no moment. Maybe that's what you were aiming for. So yeah, you definitely nailed the oh no moment, because that's what happened to me. But yeah, how tricky is it to have more Darth Vader and more, I don't know where you would go. I hope there's a third game, and I hope there's like a conclusion to the story, even though the only way the story is going to conclude is if Cal like completes his mission and retires, or he retires the permanent way, and I don't want that. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully there is, though. I'll gladly play Star Wars almost any time. Sometimes I just don't get the games when I want them, but I want to play them absolutely. And yeah, it's, oh, I didn't write this down, but because I kind of figured I'd remember, and it took me a little long to remember, but I still remembered. The customization was better this time around too. There was more, it felt like there was a little bit more, and having a lot of lightsaber colors is great. I almost want to start a new game plus, and then just try to run to a bench to see what extra colors there are, but I'm assuming it's just going to be the red lightsaber. Which red's a nice color. I just wish the Sith didn't take that one. So anyway, but yeah, it's taken by them, so I'll never wield a red lightsaber. But yeah, I guess it is what it is. Thanks for the lovely game, everyone who worked onto it. Again, it was really cool that a graphic designer showed up as well, and was just, and I assume that they enjoyed their time here, and I enjoyed their presence as well, so it was really cool. And thanks, Seven Lees, for showing up and watching. And seriously, if you like what I'm doing, please hit those buttons. You know what to do by now. And I will see you all in the next episode. Take care. I forgot my anime. No, don't go anywheres. If you watched the thing, I was doing my outro and there was more minutes, I scrolled up so I could read all my stuff, and then I forgot about my anime, and I'm not waiting for tomorrow to talk about this. I'm getting it done now. I finished Devil to Part-Timer Season 3. Season 2 Part 2 is what it's really called. Last night. And 12 episodes long, same rating as the first and second season's rating of 1. There's another Alice Ramos kind of thing from the tree. If you watch the anime, you'll know that there's the tree fruit stuff and them, and the hero arc. And I kind of blanked out on this one. That's all I really wrote down. It was kind of super slow, like the second season as well. And it's not that I lost interest, it's just, I don't know how to word it other than I don't think I lost interest, but I kind of wasn't watching. So if that helps. Yeah, I'm glad I got that series done. If there's another season, I'll probably watch it, but since it's a rating of 1, it's just gonna... I would hope they can go up from there, but it seems they're sticking with their trends, and yeah, it's interesting. And they kind of like almost changed the story again with the whole starting bit with the demons fighting the humans and stuff, and it's not quite, they didn't quite, like the second one was kind of almost out of there. Anyway, that happened. And yeah, I don't know, I don't got a whole lot to say about it. It wasn't, I'm not really like stoked to talk about that one. What I think I'm going to like is the anime I'm going to start watching tonight. It looks like it's going to be clean, family friendly, and nice, so fingers crossed. I know it's so hard to find them, but the anime that I'm going to watch is called Laid Back Camp. It just looks like a bunch of high schoolers camping, and that's going to be probably slow paced, but it's probably not going to be swearing and gory and death and whatever else that's in animes that I don't watch. So I hope it's as good as it looks. So fingers crossed. Again, all these animes now are going to be new ones, so I'm a little cautious on them, but it's going to be all new ones. I finished all of my watching seasons of animes that I've already watched other seasons of, so we finally got all the season stuff done. Now we're moving into the spot that I was waiting to get to, which is the new animes that's been out after I've watched Naruto, which took way too long to watch. And now a whole bunch of animes out, and I could pick and choose, kind of read the comments and look up as much ratings as I can, and then pick from the very few lists that came out since then. Fingers crossed. And now that I got that done, and I'm so glad I got that, all of you, seriously take care and enjoy, and hopefully you give this game a play too, or watch my thing if you played it, or don't want to play it, watch me. Yeah, I think you'll enjoy.